Mizuki, we're here to book our next therapy appointment.
It hurts.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other 2.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude. Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find those 2 customers from Traveler,
Let's see.
Lead the way. Time to relax.
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Hey, you 2! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just...
Allow me. Gentlemen.
I don't think...
Huh.
No, why would I? What?
What is going on? Although, Paimon can...
No. No.
Whoa!
Entered their subconscious minds.
No. No! Those...
The sea.
As you can see, Susukira seems to have a... As for Umiko, their negative emotion... But those suppressed emotions will only... If it's Emura Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the strict... Did you notice any...
Not really. You sure kept that one quiet.
Oh, no. Look, We have to find this Emera Ichigensai right away.
Mizuki? What is it?
Something inhuman is at work in Emera Ichigensai. The traveler, if we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes! Look,
What's with the urgency?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready.
this is...
You do remember what happened last, only you don't want to talk about it. Because just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming...
Please, stop.
Emera Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you, at least, as long as you answer our question.
All right. But serious.
Yeah,
Is he trying to hide?
They really don't know anything?
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No. We did have...
In that case, yes, I suppose. Honestly,
Don't forget, we want to book our next... So we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved. And the bathhouse...
looks like still, the last thing I want is for
Don't worry about that.
Paimon.
All right, sure.
Very good.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. 'Cause in case you hadn't noticed... Wait, you're right. There's no time to lose. She's usually somewhere around.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, you may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
Aha! So you did bring him up on purpose.
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would...
Yeah, next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we've got no idea where to find him now.
Oh, and after...
Don't know if this helps.
Wait, what?
You know him?
I once asked the... Are you telling me that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the... All right.
Really?
This was the delivery address he gave to the publishing house once. When he placed an order for several dozen books, the warehouse took, of course, with the benefit of hindsight.
You've got a point.
I'm just glad
You mean me?
I can tell that...
Really?
I assume she has always believed the last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards... Well done, you took the hint. Now...
Oh, right. Come on, let's...
Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams!
This should be the place...
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki!
Oh, So,
Sure hope so, 'cause this...
then that confirms it. We've come to... So from here on out, stay...
We'll be fine. You just focus on what you need.
All right.
Stay close and you will live.
Anesthetics? Check. Excuse me? Whoa. This is, What is it, Mizuki? Figured...
Nothing new.
Good eye.
Whoa. This is,
Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured some...
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emura Ichigensai should be hiding.
Frown upside down. Time to relax.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here. Emerge. No touching. Right here, right now. Right here.
Calm down!
Emerge, right now.
Sweet dreams!
Miss Yumemizuki, you found me at last.
Mizuki was right.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get...
Your perspective is
What's so fun?
harming people.
What is...
As you can see, Miss Yumemizuki, all my psychological problems have been... I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. All my misery was merely a consequence of... I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
I would be delighted.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life, and he's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Losing his anger made him... The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable... But after forgetting his fear, he just... Fascinating, isn't it? Emotions are integral to human... Negative emotions do not... Not only that. So do you have any...
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You called...
Acknowledging that negative emotion... But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working... The person you were when you first came... You were dominated... This diagnosis is going to... You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as
You... I will forgive you for this offense. You once told me that clearly. That proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not.
What?
No wonder! Hyman knew something was up the moment we...
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all...
Something's appeared behind.
So, my arch nemesis has seen through my trickery. Clearly, you came prepared. The emotional
So it is you.
What is this?
A nightmare monster. We Yumemizuki Baku eat the nightmares of humans. While they called those, when I heard the traveler recount, but it's still a shock to see.
Then allow me to formally introduce myself.
Kurayume.
Likewise, Yumemizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may ultimately the fall of the night, but now I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop!
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him! Time to relax.
What's happening? Hyman's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick! After him!
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder. Down. Sweet dreams! Time to relax.
There! He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out! I used my powers to cushion our fall.
Don't worry,
We've been Remember the fragrance? He's turned Emarachuya's.
eat this.
Not only is it possible, Paimon,
Oh, Paimon knows that!
this monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay. I knew what I was getting. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside.
It's so...
There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this.
Wait, but...
Where the light is.
If I say it's your fault, you shouldn't go running around.
Ugh.
Be careful.
You, a rider? Get rid of this.
We shouldn't stay here.
That guy? Let's keep playing.
Wow.
Nope.
What is...
It's his sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate by isolating if we want to
Oh, so that...
Well done, Paimon.
Aw.
I need to find a way to separate the... Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept...
Let it out, Chuya.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Mizuki!
A good cry can work wonders.
Are you ready to... I'll be waiting for you.
Amazing!
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the...
Ah! He's backing!
Freeing a...
What is this place? Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective Inazu. This must be how... He's trying to turn this... This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream. If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do.
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me. Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Right here. Emerge. Access denied. Right now. Emerge. Right now. No touching.
Bad dreams be gone! Turn that frown upside down. Chasing Tanuki through the woods. Thank you for lending us. dreams!
Don't slip and fall!
I can still feel the pain. Huh? Turn that frown upside down. Let's hit the town!
Whoa. This is, what is it, Mizuki?
Nothing new.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here. Time to relax.
Stay put!
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Oh, sweet dreams.
Miss Yumemizuki, you found me at last.
Mizuki was right at—
Please, do not call me by that name anymore.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions.
Your perspective is
What's so fun?
harming people.
What?
As you can see, Miss Yumemizuki, All my psychological problems have... I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. All my misery was merely a consequence of... I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed...
I would be delighted.
The first is a soldier with poor control.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then...
The second is a fisherman who's...
Oh, of course. He must cast his...
I'm so...
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principle. Losing his... The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable... But after forgetting his fear... Fascinating. Emotions are in negative Not only that, so do you have...
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You...
Acknowledging that... But if that balance... The person you were... You were dominate... You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as...
I will for... You once told clearly. That proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not.
What?
I knew something was up the moment
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me.
Something's appeared.
So, my arch-nemesis has seen clearly.
So it is.
What?
A nightmare. We Yumemizuki Baku eat the nightmares of humans. While they called the... When I heard the trap, but it's still a...
Then allow me...
Karayu.
Likewise. Yumemizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say... Ultimately, but now, I have...
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
What's happening? Haimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick! After him!
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out! I used my powers to cushion our fall.
Don't worry. We've been
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way? He's turned emerald.
Eat this.
Not only is it
Oh, Paimon knows.
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay. I knew what I was getting in. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream.
It's so...
That's what... There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place.
Wait, but...
Where the light is.
If I say it's your fault, you shouldn't go running around.
Ugh.
Be careful.
Get rid of this.
We shouldn't stay here.
That guy? Let's keep playing.
Wow.
Nope.
What is it?
It's his sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate... By isolate, if we want to...
Oh, so...
Well done, Pai.
Aw.
I need to find a way... Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check.
Let it out.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Mizuki!
A good cry can work wonders.
Are you ready to come? I'll be waiting for you.
Amazing!
I thought I had found the perfect host.
Ah! He's back!
Freeing it!
What is this place? Borderline?
To put it simply, this must be...
Mizuki.
He's trying to turn this place is... If he succeeds...
Then we know what we need.
Maybe. Dealing with this...
Sweet dream.
Lost minds. There should be some around here. And some of them will have come from Sweet Dreams originally. Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight. Time to relax.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Turn that frown upside down. Chasing Tano. Thank you for letting... dreams! Watching fireworks fly up into... Thank you for sharing. Alright, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him. The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough...
Why? Are these sweet dreams not... sweet?
I just wish we could have gathered some... Which means we're...
No problem!
Time to relax. Turn that frown upside down.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my world where I am.
Not yet it isn't. Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All the while, your kind has always thrived by magnifying.
Incorrect. This time I shall change. When a human, but this.
You do realize.
Oh, but I'm afraid. Now here's. Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
He's growing strong. Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, without the Yumemizuki Mizuki, there to hold them, no, they would sooner.
But the whole reason I wanted. Traveler. These feelings. Regret. And after all long before the power that you... The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Your dream is so powerful!
Traveler, give him all you've got! Once the false dream he created has... I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without...
Don't mention it.
You shall join.
What? He's still not dead? Wait,
Maybe he made his...
so you mean...
We've got to wake up.
What?
This should be high enough.
Huh?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. Yes.
Hold on tight. The Yumemizuki Mizuki are getting to work.
It's finally over. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? I felt most people struck as a result. Heck, there are even people, which is all to say that the... I once, even though I call my... Still, after learning, if we can use psychotherapy that way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around. A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, so I must thank you, and knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you, too! Paimon was just... Oh, and
It's a little...
Oh.
Still, then...
Huh?
The Spina's on the case!
Something's come up?
Time to begin work?
I don't sense any night.
Excuse me! Hello! Please come register. What's going on? What?
Oh,
Morning, you two.
yes, please.
Then I better get you another VIP pass.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold.
Why would I be upset? It's not.
Oh, I've missed that way with.
Will it kill you to
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night? Hard.
Is there a reason you're.
Mostly because the gentleman.
It could have been worse. Come on, Miko. You've always. I admit that I feel my sense of.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. Emira Ichigen, an angry mob.
While that's all true, I always.
It's not. Here's your new VIP pass.